ever want to go back, because I was able to see the cons and pros of doing a business where you have to pay all these crazy fees. And I don't want to go ahead of myself, but just to start off, I came here praying. I was praying for something different, and our friends told us about this, and so here we are doing something new.
Wow, Betty, you see, this is for everybody and anybody. And one thing that I admire you ladies is because, we as women, we have a lot. We do a lot. Let's be honest, especially if, when you're a mom, you have to cook, clean, do this, do that, do that. But we don't stop dreaming. I've always said when a woman wants something, she goes for it. And we don't make excuses. We make reasons why we're going to do it. And this industry, which is network marketing, which is something that I was introduced to, I had no idea about it, like the word network marketing, because it's like, nobody really talks about it. Let's be honest. Like nobody really talks about it. Like I didn't know about it. I was actually doing when I was 18 in another company, and I had no idea it was network marketing. I had no idea. And some people have a taboo as to what these kind of businesses are. But the benefits that we have, I mean, it's incredible. Why did you, Cindy, why did you decide to do network marketing?
So for me, so my mom, if you all know, if you're not new here, then you might know her name is Lily Sanchez. And she was in the business. She has been in the business far before I joined. She's had a lot of success, but I had no idea what she was doing. All I knew, okay, I had no idea what network marketing was. Not at all, okay? It wasn't, like you said, something people talked about or even considered as a career. But what I saw from my mom, who, what became a successful woman through network marketing, was time flexibility and being able to work remotely. I was a teacher at a charter school, and they were very demanding. The turnaround rate was about 50%. 50% of the staff would quit every single year, okay? I could not stay there the rest of my life in this room. I was like, I need to be able to travel and work. I need to create income in a way that does not tie me up to one physical space, because I love to travel. And I need to be able to have a coffee at 2 p.m. So I was like, if I don't have time to even sit down and eat, I need to look for something that'll give me flexibility, be able to work remotely, and that I can learn without having to go back to college. And I saw how my mom was living her life and how my brother was living his life, who's also network marketing. And I said, I'm not really sure what this is, but I know those 3 things they have, and I'm going to go ask them.
Wow. You see, wow. I'm telling you guys, the perks that we get in network marketing are amazing. And you guys could read them here on the screen. Betty, why did you decide to do network marketing? Because, well, Cindy had her mom, her mom's testimony, us that are in the business already know it. But what about you?
Well, like I said, I didn't know anything about network marketing, just like you. I didn't know anything. But when our friends told us about it, my husband's the one that went to one of these meetings. And he came home very excited and said, hey, we're doing this business. By the way, my husband's a producer. So he's like, I'm going to get the investments to make my movies and blah, blah, blah. I was like, this guy's crazy, but I'm going to look into it. But I wasn't really close by that until I actually sat down and I actually listened to the presentation. And I said, well, this is not something I've ever heard before or even taught in school. So I got really curious to learn and see if it would really be what it said to do, if it would really be it would actually be true. So that's how I started, kind of like a challenge, like, okay, it sounds good, let me see if it's real, let me join and let me try it. And that's how I started. Yeah. And let me tell you, I felt head over heels, even though I'm still learning, because I'm not there yet. I have my beautiful Cindy helping me with Elias, and of course everyone in the team here in California. So I'm still in the process of learning, but also I connect with what Cindy said, the flexibility. Traveling, I love traveling. I've gone to 3 different trips within 6 months. We went to Cancun, we went to Mexico, I went to El Salvador. And let me tell you, through my 20 years I've been working here in this country, I've never had so many vacations, quote, quote, because you work and you do. So I love the fact that you can have a global reach. You can work from Zoom, or if you go to wherever you are in the world, you can connect and still continue to work. So that to me was like, this is fun. And that's why I joined.
Yes, and it's something that everybody's looking for today. Okay, many people today are online looking, how can I work from home? How can I work from home? And that is something that everybody wants today. And we have it for them. And network marketing gives them that opportunity. Now, there's many companies in network marketing. Let's not, we're not saying we're the only one. But why? Why did I pick the company For Life? Well, I saw everything in it. First of all, the people behind it. That's something that's very important. And I've had the privilege of personally meeting them. They're such beautiful people. Their vision in the company is something that goes beyond anything I've ever seen. Their humbleness. I mean, you know what it is? You could talk to the owners. There's companies out there that you won't even get close to them unless you're like in a certain position. Okay. Now, Cindy, why out of all the companies that are in network marketing, why did Cindy pick For Life?
Well, I think it's a good point to make that we're not in the era that we're like, especially for me, my mom's in network marketing, let me join into her. My best friend is there. No, I think nowadays we're looking for stability, right? Especially if we're going to go into network marketing. So I looked at 3 things that really moved me, that I really liked. And I think it's because I was coming from a toxic work environment. So the first thing I saw was the product is fantastic. I had been taking it since I was like a teenager because my mom's been involved. So I was like, yes, the product is there. The payment plan is very generous, as you will see. But third, it was the company culture. I loved that from the first moment, the corporate staff would just embrace you and they would say, hey, what can we do to help you in your business so you can grow? Like, how can we actively help? I had no support when I was a teacher. Like, God, that was so toxic. And this was a breath of fresh air. Just knowing that the company did not just see me as a number or just a new distributor. They care and they keep caring. It's like yesterday they just came over from all the way from Utah to Florida to give a presentation. I thought that was very special. And the products, I mean, I think Betty will touch a little bit more on that with her testimony, but I was one of those teachers who was never gone. I never used my PTO. Everyone used their PTO, and I was always there because I was always fine. But I was always taking my transfer factor. So that's fine.
Wow. The products are amazing. We have everything from anti-aging, health and nutrition, weight management, skincare. Now, Betty, why did you pick For Life?
Well, actually, For Life picked me.
Woo!
Because honestly, that's how I see it. I mean, I try to look around it. I was praying for something for my health. Like I said earlier, I actually joined For Life due to my sickness. I was so sad and sick with depression, the chronic depression. So I was like, I had done all these natural supplements. I had to change my habits of eating. I had done all this detox, and it had helped me for a while. But when I tried the reset, the detox that the company For Life has, our company, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. Within less than 10 days, I was able to get out of that bed. My brain had a reset of like focusing. I was able to have thoughts because before I would get up, looked around and I had a headache. I was in a bad mood. I was with this heaviness. I couldn't control my thoughts. I had like this fog. And I used to tell my husband, I'm sorry, I don't feel good. I'm gonna go back to bed. And so when I did the detox and I did the whole month and I started doing things, I started doing my personal, just my essentials. I feel like that brought me back to life, this product. And then helping me with my immunity. I used to suffer from chronic bronchitis since I was little. So I introduced the transfer factor into my other supplements after the detox. And I've noticed a change. I was like, I am in love with this product. I need to help people. If this helped me with depression, stress, or all the other stuff that we had, I can help people. And that's the main reason why I was so plugged into For Life. I didn't know any systems. I didn't understand, all the other stuff. All I understood is that this here and the transfer factor had helped me and be able to function and be able to think. And I was, I went with that.
Yes. Wow, Betty, thank you. I think everyone that's on here that's a distributor, an affiliate with For Life, we all have a testimony. Every product on here is uniquely special. I particularly love the Gold Factor because it helped me during a phase of my health where it was not the best. And this product literally came at the perfect moment and completely changed who I was. But I don't want to just us three be the ones that talk about what is For Life. Let's watch the next video and see what For Life is.
Are you pursuing your goals? Do you have enough time to spend with your family? Do you feel fulfilled at work? Are you ready to face the economic challenges of our times? Why For Life? Is it the millions of products sold? No. Maybe it's our 25 years of experience? No. Perhaps it's our numerous patents? No. Or the 25 offices around the world? No. So, who are we? We are the Immune System Company, where scientific innovation has been our cornerstone for more than 25 years. Our focus has always been the immune system, long before it became a household term. Why For Life? It's about human connection. And only you can say for sure what that means for you and your family. What makes us different? We thrive on human potential. No matter who you are, where you come from, or your current circumstances. Always keep in mind that these things do not define you. You are meant to feel fulfilled and be part of something bigger than yourself. To live a life full of dignity and abundance. So, take control of your destiny. Dare. Choose the path less chosen. Open your mind to a new opportunity. Dig deep and find the courage and determination to give more and make a difference. We invite you to consider your purpose in life. We are For Life, the Immune System Company. And we invite you to do life differently.
Wow, wow, wow. I think that video summed up what For Life is, right? Why we picked this company out of so many choices. But Cindy, Betty, something that the company has is the way they compensate their distributors. Now, everybody out there today is looking, how can I bring more income into my home? Let's be honest. Today I went to go do shopping, okay? And usually the place where I go buy chicken, we used to buy like 2 chickens for like, no lie, $10, okay? We went today, 2 whole chickens for $20. And I was like, whoa, what happened here? What happened here? Okay. And I started thinking, how can people who are living on just a normal income afford this? We are blessed because we can afford it. But what about those single moms, single dads, those people that probably don't make enough? How are they passing these times? Because let me tell you, they are not easy. And I really admire all those that are just living on a basic income. It's not easy, but you know what? We here at For Life have different ways of getting paid. Okay. We have all these different ways. We have loyalty program. We're in the e-commerce business, guys. If you're not in the e-commerce business in this time, you're literally like from back in the dinosaur age. Okay. This is the new thing. And we're laughing because my son says that he thinks I was born like when the dinosaurs came around. But yeah, right. Because they think we're like really, really old. But ladies, tell me, okay, we're not going to go through all this. Whoever invited you tonight can go over all of these different ways that For Life pays, but we have a compensation program because we're only going to talk about this one. Because this is the one, when I joined For Life, this is all we had. We didn't have all these other beautiful ways of getting paid daily, okay? We didn't have that. This is all Jennifer saw, but this was enough to change my life and the life of so many people. Cindy, how has the compensation program that For Life has changed Cindy Villanueva's life and her family?
So that is a bit of a loaded question for me, but I'm going to be really, really like sincere and direct. There's 2 ways, really. My family grew up in poverty. Okay, I'm not supposed to be an educated woman. I'm not supposed to have gone to college. I wasn't supposed to have moved out of my house. I wasn't supposed to have the life I have. My mom broke that cycle of poverty by choosing For Life and embarking in network marketing and putting all her years of effort to give us a different life. Okay, I wouldn't have gone to college without the money my mom earned. I'm going to be really honest here. Okay, that's one. She broke that cycle of poverty for my household and gave us a whole different option for life. Second thing, it gave me the option to move on from a career that was no longer fulfilling. I found another source of income. Now, I always tell people this. This is based on your effort. There are programs to help you like learn. Yes. Are there skills you're going to have to learn? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes, it can be. And it also relies on personal effort, which is something I loved because I was no longer relying on somebody else, a boss or a system that just rated me to give me a paycheck that was not fair. Okay. I was earning less than my male counterparts. This was based on my efforts and I loved it and I embraced it. And because of that, I can form my own schedule, my own agenda. It gave me a certain liberty. Yes, I'm still working and it gives me a liberty to work the way I want to. That's how it's changed my life.
Wow. Thank you, Cindy. Betty, how has this compensation plan changed Betty's life and her family's?
Just first of all, let me just go back to feedback to what Cindy said. I'm empowered just by listening to her because this is the reason when I saw that the first time, my tears came out when I saw the first time, because when I saw that, I just saw I'm gonna be able to pay my debt from my losing my business. So I saw hope into this. I was like, wow, I can help my kids. Obviously, I'm not there yet. I'm in the process. I'm working there, but I can do tell you sincerely is I'm also breaking the cycle of poverty in my family, where my parents didn't make it. So my daughter is retired, but he's barely making it. And so I don't want to do that. I don't want to follow that footsteps. So I want to be able, when I saw this, I saw like a whole new world. And so therefore, like Cindy just said, this is not easy. This is something that you got to make a choice in life. And I made it. And I know things have been difficult, learning new things, getting out of my comfort zone, procrastination. I'm gonna open my heart, be honest with you guys. That's one of the things I had kind of battled with, learning to work out an agenda, which was kind of hard for me to at first deal with. But hey, if there's a will, there's a way. We have everything. The company is giving everything. The platform is free. When I used to have my business, I had to pay a domain every month. I had to go to the post office, pay the packaging, pay an employee, all the operational costs. We don't have none of that now here. All the investment we do, it's less than $200-300. Before, my investment was minimum at least $4,000 only for my store. And I see a huge difference. I'm like, whoa, this is not close to what we were before. So it's changing my life. I'm looking forward to the last bar right there. When I saw it the first time, I could not sleep. I'm like, is this real? I really want to know if this is real. It is real because I know great entrepreneurs. We have Grandpa, I think he's connected with us. I know he has that green bar. So I want to be able to learn and be able to help people. And I'm with the right team here, with my beautiful people here, you, Cindy, and Jennifer. I'm just following your footsteps because you guys are, ahead of the game. So I want to look forward to be able to continue and be able to get that,
Yes. Wow. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Betty. And like they said, if you're looking for a change and you need extra income, we all need extra income. This is the opportunity that you've been looking for. It's just time to give yourself that chance and be like, you know what, let me try something new. Maybe I don't know everything about it, but I'm going to learn. Just like us three ladies did. We started from zero. And today we are completely transformed women. Ladies, before we end the night, I want to ask you, Cindy, what would you say? Because today it's Women's in Network Marketing Night, okay? But also I want to send a message out to our guests. What would you tell the women on the Zoom tonight and the guests that are still questioning whether or not this is for them?
This is easily one of the most equitable career paths for a woman. That is one of my biggest passions about this business, okay? It's based on your own efforts, okay? It's there's no overhead, okay? So you're not paying a rent, you're not paying lights, you're not paying all these things, okay? And you can design your own career path. Now, this is a space that's open for everyone. You need just a little bit of extra cash because I read an article, I read many articles, where 70% of the middle class, if there's any of that left, American families could no longer afford to even buy groceries because their paycheck, their stable 9-to-5 paycheck was just not enough because of inflation, So you need to make that extra cash to buy groceries, to do your car payment, you got it. You need to make a little more, you got it. You're looking for a new career path, you got it. It's your choice, but you get to make that choice. No one makes it for you. So it's equitable, especially for women. And if you've been in corporate America, I think you understand that we need something that's more equitable for us, and we can dominate this industry even more.
Wow, thank you,
We
Cindy.
need more rich women.
Yes, more women on Forbes.
Yes.
Betty, what would you tell all those women and guests on this Zoom tonight that maybe they're like, I don't know if this is for me?
Well, I just gotta tell you something. What do you have to lose? You have nothing to lose. That's what I said to myself. What do I have to lose if I join this opportunity? What is the high risk? Losing, when I lost my business, we lost over $100,000. What do I have to lose? What, $200 that you're not gonna lose because you're gonna use it towards your immunity? Mm-hmm. So that's my only thing I can say to all those people, women, men. I know we're ladies' night tonight, but you have nothing to lose. Make a choice. Open your heart today. And see if, even if you think you're not qualified, because that was my biggest thing when I started. I said, oh, well, I don't know how to speak like that. I don't have an entrepreneur like that, professional, because I got so disconnected. Don't put limits. Don't put excuses. Just got nothing to lose.
That's right. Wow. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Betty, for this awesome presentation. You ladies were amazing. I am so privileged to be here tonight and to be your host, but we got a little surprise. You know what? Maybe tonight you're on here and you're like, I'm ready to join. Like, I want to sign now. Like, whoever invited you, like, you guys need to, like, as soon as it is over, stalk them. And they will do it. It's called illegal stalking. Okay. Nobody's going to call the police. And I know we got Edgar on the Zoom and he's a cop, but Edgar, please forgive us. Stalk them, because you know what? This month, what do we got this month, guys? Let me share it because I want to share it. Because if you're ready to join, tonight is the night. We got big news. For Life is extending free shipping, free enrollment for the month of August. I mean, come on. Don't tell me, oh, I don't have money to pay the enrollment. Guys, it's free. Just make a purchase, you know? It is free. So if you guys are ready to start, call that person that invited you tonight and be like, I'm ready. Let's do this. And they're going to start working with you one-on-one, and they'll get with you and they'll make a plan to make this work. Guys, and also I want to, before we end the night, I want you guys to see something really quick, because it's not only tonight. Next week we have somebody coming from corporate office, right, Cindy? Right, Betty? We know what's going to happen next week. So next week, if you're a distributor and if you're on tonight and you want to join next week, we invite you, because it's going to be a training night for a distributor. So let's look at the following video.
Hi friends, this is Jade. I am a U.S. sales strategist here at For Life, and I am so excited to be inviting you guys to join me for a very special social media training on August 10th. I believe it's at 9 p.m. your time. And I am so excited to get to chat with you all and talk about my favorite subject, social media, and how you can share your For Life business through social media. So make sure you join me on August 10th, and I can't wait to answer your questions and chat with you more. I'll see you then.
Wow. Next Wednesday, leaders that are on this Zoom, take it out. We start and on the dot. Okay, we're not going to be doing the presentation next week. It is strictly training. Let's start hitting social media. Let's start touching all those families that need this opportunity and this training. You cannot miss it. Put it on your calendar. If you're a distributor, there's no excuses. You need to be on here. So Cindy, Betty, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being on here tonight. And to all the guests that joined us tonight, this is a chance for you to change your life. We can only give you the information, but the decision depends on you. So thank you guys. Thank you, Dave, for being on here. Thank you, Lily. Your mom is on. Lily Sanchez is on. We love you, Lily. You guys have a wonderful night. Let me unmute everybody so you guys can say bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Next week,
Bye,
9
everyone.
time.
Let's go. Have a good night. Congrats, ladies. You crushed it. The virtual stage is smoking tonight. You guys blew the lid off.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you next week.